McTominay's passing. Don't talk to me.
Oh, look, don't get me started.
Don't. Just no. But we're live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the United Way. Today we'll be doing, well, I wouldn't call it exciting because we'll be talking about the Man United match earlier on. If you don't remember the score, Tom, if you could remind us the score and try and
Man
make
United
us feel
1,
happy.
Brighton 2.
Yeah. No, you said Man United won, and I thought, wait, hold on, but no. Yeah, we lost. I mean, I can't blame the manager. I can't. I get into the stage now where I'm never blaming any manager again.
Yeah, just these players are just simply not good enough. Like I'll be honest. For the first 50 minutes, we were actually okay. I think. You know, good passing, a chance or two here and there, not bad. After that,
bad.
Downhill.
I mean, we had a good pre-season. What happened?
We had a good pre-season. But here's where the top players get found out. Or the okay players. You can play well in pre-season, but can you carry that form on to the real games where it matters? Other than Ericsson, Ericsson, in my opinion, maybe Martinez as well, they're the only players who could leave that match with their head held high. They tried their best. Everyone else should hang their head in shame.
Very bad. Like, I mean, Tom, you're a big fan of Luke Shaw. Like, you do like him. He was bad. He was very quiet.
Defensively, he was poor. Like, yeah, and I'll tell you, I usually like this fella in particular, Jadon Sancho. Today, he just invisible.
That goal that we got was lucky. It has to be said. It was a lucky goal.
Yeah, it was.
Like, not because he checked it. Like, the goal was fine, but it was counted as an own goal.
You know, because it hits off Dallo, and then McAllister tries belting it, but he hits it straight back at Sanchez, and it went in.
Leo said what I said earlier on. We need to get decent players.
Yeah, I mean,
it's true.
Like, the amount of players we've got rid of in the last summer, like, you know, Pogba, Cavani, Matic, Lingard, Mata, you know yourself. Have we replaced all of them? No, we haven't.
I miss Matic. Today, I really missed Matic.
Yeah, or a CDM in general. Even putting, like, Van der Beek in there or something could have helped, but no. Oh, jeez, it was actually just Fred McTominay. Like, I thought Fred had a good preseason. McTominay had a decent preseason. Today, two of them, they're shocking. Dumb and dumber, I'd call them.
Not sure you watched the watch along, but I might have slated McTominay. And rightly so, I feel, as well. I'm sorry.
I checked the outcome here and there, but I was just too angry, like, but I can imagine, sure, like...
Tom, I think me and you, and probably every United fan, were going mad at the same time. So,
yeah.
But you were like, I was like, we'll say that.
Definitely.
I mean, any water balls thrown? Because I was tempted.
Surprisingly not. There was no water ball around, and I did. It was a guest room, so I didn't want to ruin the guest room. So yeah, I decided.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I mean, we all went into this game confident. I think your prediction was 2-1 United.
Yeah.
Still a confident prediction. I mean, if you predict your team to win, you're confident, you're positive. Yeah. When Brighton got that first goal, the players' heads just went. It's like just gone. Yeah. Like, I was getting last season vibes.
After 15 minutes, we gone. Like, first 15 minutes we played well. Second, after that, just disgraceful.
Yeah. Leo says there again, McFred, we're so bad. Martinez, no show. Maguire, not good enough. Bruno, shocking, the lot bad. Sancho, there's nothing. Rashford could have scored a few, maybe. Ericsson was alright, to be honest.
Martinez was. But I'll tell you what. Now, Martinez, I thought, had an okay game. But this is the whole defense. Martinez, Maguire in particular. They made Danny Welbeck look like a world-class striker.
Yes.
Did you see Danny Welbeck against him? I don't know what's to do. It's been recently. Whenever he plays against us, he's world-class, Danny Welbeck.
I know, yeah. What is it? No, you're right. He's better than Ronaldo. I know Ronaldo came on the second half, but he was really better than Ronaldo today. That sounds
Ronaldo didn't do anything. I mean, yeah, and as you were saying, like, Did you see a chance Rashford missed? Ronaldo plays it into him. He's 1-on-1 and he hits straight at the keeper. Did you see that?
How? It was offside. I think it would have counted.
No, he was
Jamie
actually onside.
Carragher.
He was actually
Jamie
onside.
Carragher was commentating and he pissed me off as well. But in
Yeah,
fairness,
it was really annoying.
I mean, I don't know. At least let Gary Neville commentate. I mean, Leo, Danny Welbeck, three little things there. Like Rashford, I don't know. I pre-season Liverpool. Who was it? Liverpool, Melbourne, Palace, Aston Villa, and Atletico Madrid and Rayo Vallecano.
Yeah.
All right, we lost against Atletico. You know, big deal. Not a big deal. Rayo Vallecano 1-1. All right, a bit concerning, but pre-season.
It was a B team. We played our B team in fairness, but still, we should be winning.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, there's no escape now. There's not like pre-season where all right, we lost the game. Nothing big. Like if you lose now, it's gonna cost you near the end of the season. Like that could be like them 3 points dropped today could be the 3 points that could miss us out on the Champions League, and that's the thing about it.
It could, but like I know I'm gonna say sorry. I'm personally not saying it's a good system filled with average players.
Yes.
And calling them average is being generous in my opinion. Some of them.
I mean, the rants are definitely back.
Yep.
And Leo says there, if I was here right now, I'd be going mad. Well, we're only getting warmed up, so you know what I mean. That's the. I mean, we have
I see Ronaldo and Varane on the bench looking at each other. They're probably telling each other, "Why did we leave Madrid? Why are we here in this embarrassing mess?" Like Ronaldo and Varane was like, they're probably just kicking themselves silly about why they signed for us.
I feel sorry for Ten Hag, and I always will until I mean, I said at the end of the watch along, these players better not get this manager sacked because he's probably got we've had average managers after Fergie. Mourinho probably the best out since, but Mourinho and Ten Hag, Mourinho top class manager, and Ten Hag top class. These players can get a manager sacked like that. These managers can get Pep Guardiola and Jurgen Klopp sacked. That just goes to show.
We ruin managers' reputations.
Yeah.
Us.
Yeah.
Mourinho I know fair enough his last spell at Chelsea was not too great, but overall legend. What did we do? I know he won a few trophies and overall did well at the start, but at the end ruined it. Then he got sacked. Van Gaal. Van Gaal was still a decent manager. Champions League final, World Cup semi-final, titles, all that, good TV managed Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Netherlands, decent. And Ajax as well.
Yeah.
I know it's not me, but that's still decent. But then what did we do? We turn them shy and we get them sacked.
Yeah. Exactly. And it's just, I mean, Rahul has kind of said what everyone has kind of said. Why has Ten Hag not gone for a DM? I don't know. I don't. Personally, I don't.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, like, McTominay for a decent pre-season. Well, let's be real. We know what these are like. They're average at best, and they're not good enough. And they can occasionally have a terrible performance what they did today. Yeah, I give up. I give up.
Let's see, See, Leo, we're getting warmed up now. This is where we'll really think this. It's just, I know it's the first game of the season. A lot of people are probably going to be like, why are they, being so doubtful? If you look at Man United's last season and then you think that last season was bad, hopefully, look, this season, I can't go through another bad season. I can't. These players today made Brighton look like prime Barcelona. Did you see Trossard with their second goal? Trossard was up there, and next of all, the back heel. I literally said that pass is going to cost us a goal, and boom, goal.
Yeah. Just again, defensively today we were a mess, and I know it's Danny Welbeck had Martinez and Maguire on strings. They could not handle him.
No.
No, I know. I don't want to go too harsh. I know it's his first game, tough league. Don't want to go too harsh. I think he had an okay game, but it wasn't great.
Better than Maguire.
If you're letting Danny Welbeck dominate you when you're a £50 million defender, there is problems, and you need to fix yourself. There's no getting back from letting. No offense to Danny Welbeck, but let's be real. He's Danny Welbeck. He's not prime Ronaldo.
Yeah, but Danny Welbeck is how old?
And he's in his 30s at least. He's like 30.
And
like
didn't
32 maybe?
Lisandro Martinez get like a Player of the Year award last season or something like that?
He was given, even though it was praised by nearly everyone. You know, he was just like, you see him playing Ajax, he was brilliant. And now I know for the Eredivisie and Premier League is a big difference. But how are you letting Danny Welbeck look like a good striker? I don't understand this. Danny Welbeck is like a 5-goal season player, even if that, and he's completely injury prone. Yet we made him look world class.
Yeah, I mean, Brighton lost Bissouma and Cucurella. Two of they're decent players. Like, they went to top class teams, much as I hate to say it, in Chelsea and Spurs. Like, Rahul, Ten Hag has to take some responsibility in all fairness. Can't pick McFred and expect anything else. But I mean, Tom, you said it Fred and McTominay had a decent pre-season, so I thought.
And Fred was good last season for the last
one.
Jordan moved a bit. Like, this is the system that suits him, but he just didn't show it today.
I mean, Leo, right. Every manager says we need more players in the middle of the park, but they all still pick McFred, all of them. Ollie, Ralph, and now Eric. I know that Ten Hag wants De Jong, but we ain't getting him. I mean, I suppose I can see where he's coming from there in parts. But do you reckon, I hate kind of taking today's game as like, you know, we're testing a guinea pig, but like, you can't, like, I don't know. I mean, we have, like, the way we play today, I mean, we have Brentford on Saturday, and then our next game after that is Liverpool. Like, Tom, if we play like we did today against Liverpool, it'll be more than 4 or 5-0. Like, just, like, I mean, I don't know. I think it's, if Man United are going to sign if Man United really want to sign a striker, a defender, another DM, well, we haven't signed the DM, but if we're going to sign a defensive midfielder, they're going to have to do it quick before we face Liverpool.
Yeah,
because Liverpool played bad. Not say they played bad, but we didn't play their best to promote with Fulham.
Mitrovic absolutely bullied Van Dijk and the whole defence.
But thing is about Liverpool, in fairness to them, they know how to overcome bad games and mistakes, and they will. Like,
yeah,
they will. Like, I don't know, man. Can you feel another bad season coming on, or I don't know? Do you reckon it's just a slow start? Hopefully.
I don't want to like overreact or say anything like too drastic, but like I do think we definitely can improve. But if we want to improve, we'd want to kind of wake up a bit. You know, I'd want to change stuff. I know, fair enough. Maybe get your mistakes out now. I do think we'll improve from today. We'll definitely somewhat improve, but not a great start. And would want to wake up. You know, would want to improve quickly, sooner than later.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, a lot of teams are improving. I might have to keep up with the rest. I mean, as much as I hate talking about them, but I watched City play West Ham today, and Haaland, oh my God, he's going to make Harry Maguire his bitch when we do face Man City. I'm sorry. I know most of us probably said Haaland's going to be a flop, but the way he played today...
Could be class. The way, I knew he played poor against them.
It's just...
Against Liverpool, but I knew that was a bad game. I knew he was good. Like, West Ham were a pretty good team. He had a good game, 2 goals. This is the first two of many.
I mean, he's tall, strong, and fast. That's dangerous.
And the way he shoots the ball, like, you know, his shot power, how quickly the ball moves. This fella is unstoppable. He's only 22. He's only 22.
Speaking of the game last week, the ball was fall. I think he was falling to the ground, and next of all, he still kicked it.
Yeah, and do you remember when he absolutely just bullied Robertson off the ball at one point in the last week?
What?
Do you remember, like, in the community? You might have not seen it. He absolutely just floored Robertson at one point.
Yeah. Yeah, like you have some clown thinking you would win and so stupid, your Man U. Let's be honest, laughing at Liverpool yesterday and you're terrible. Liverpool don't lose games or win in the league. I mean, I'm guessing you're about 5 and you don't know where you are, so.
Two words, mate. Alexander Mitrovic.
And Vinicius Jr. Champions League.
And Ilkay Gundogan.
Yes.
20 times.
And going back to us when you win more titles than us. Yeah, nice. I mean, we didn't win titles with top elite players. Let's be real. I mean, that's, you know.
Yeah. Like, we played Arsenal once with 7 defenders and we beat them 2-0.
What?
Remember, like, under Alex Ferguson, remember once we played against Arsenal in the FA Cup, we played 7 defenders on the pitch, we won 2-0.
Yeah.
The only midfield player in that team was Darren Gibson. I wasn't like goals or actual Darren Gibson. I know he's
also
Irish,
said
he was.
He also said one word: gross. I have 2 words, and I might add more onto that. One word: gross. The fellow who got the goals: Dembe, Ba, and Slippy G. You heard it here first. Now fuck off.
Raheem Sterling.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, yeah, man, I don't know. But Rahul, we need 8-9 players. I mean, I think Ralph Rangnick said that in a press conference not too long ago.
I'll tell you what, I know obviously he wasn't the best of us, but let's be real, he wasn't wrong.
Yeah. He wasn't. I mean, as you said there, he wasn't the best, but he's a man that spoke the truth, and that's what we liked him for.
True, he was honest.
Exactly. I mean, honesty's the best policy. Ten Hag's honest. But do you reckon that? I mean, I don't know. I just can't. Like I can see us improving, but the thing is, it's a matter of when. Are these players used to Ten Hag's system?
It's gonna take a while.
Like we know, like even if we did, if we did beat Brighton today, we wouldn't have been all saying, "Oh, we're gonna win the league, we're gonna do this, blah blah blah." Would have been like, right, it's a good start.
Yeah, no, and like keep it going, like and just like don't get too carried away and all that. Like, just keep composed and just keep on going and hope for the best. Like,
yeah, exactly. Like pre-season, like good pre-season. We didn't say, "Oh, the best Man United is gonna come." No, we were just like, lovely. It's a win. It's confidence for the team.
Yeah.
This is like there's no turning back from the Premier League now. The only way you can turn back is next summer. Like we have the next big break is the World Cup, and that's what. Jeez, we're in August now, so
August now. So the World Cup's like November, I think. November, December.
So that's 2-3 months away.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose we'll have to actually talk about this player, and I wanted to talk about not this player, them players, but we'll go one by one. Scott McTominay, can we talk about him? Would you reckon you could deal with talking about him? Because
hopefully, just about. I'd say.
I his passing today, like his passing, he's never going to win United trophies. He's not. I don't care if we beat.
He never has been. He never will be. Simple as.
Yeah, I mean, I said it as well. Scott McTominay has one good game a season. Last season, I think you're at the match as well, Tom.
The Burnley one.
That was his best game. He only has one good game a season.
No, usually he'll have like a 4 or 5, but desperate. A season has 38 games. He'll have about 5 where he plays well, and that's it. He played well against Leeds, home and away. I think he had decent games against them. Yeah,
but he only has one game where he's like the business.
Yeah, Like against Leeds 2021. Remember when he got 2 goals in like 2 minutes and we won 6-2?
Yeah.
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 1920s when he scored like from 30 yards against Man City in the end, if you remember that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
That's before COVID. Remember that game? Yeah. Yeah. Rahul, thoughts on Fabian Ruiz? I heard about him. I don't know much about him. Tom, would you know anything about him? Or
I know a bit about him. He seems decent. Like I would buy him. It's certainly, I think it's certainly worth giving him a go. Like, but I don't know much about him, to be honest.
Yeah, Leo. Let's be honest. It's going to take time. We will get better during the season, but we will be back, lads. Hopefully, we're back sooner rather than later. Because I can't. I don't know, but like Fred. Better. He is better than McTominay. But today, I don't know. It was the first half. It was the first half. And we're playing the ball around the box. Fred kind of set the ball up, took the shot. Probably still, it's such a bad shot.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, he's outside the box, just whips it. Oh, Jesus, it was fucking terrible.
Why does he do that? I was like, just because you scored a good goal against Liverpool, that doesn't mean you're going to do it the second time.
Yeah.
Like, he's tried it. Probably ever since he came to United, he's tried to shoot from far distance. He can't do that.
He gets dealt with here and there, but he's nothing too special. I'm going to go in there.
Rahul, how far do we need to fall for us to wake up? Until we fall off the bed, basically. That's the truth. We've all fell out of bed, so we know what the story is. Yeah, I mean, unless you haven't, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, as much as De Jong is all this and that, I'd rather spend the big bucks on a defensive midfielder, not a central midfielder. But thing is, who's out there at home that you'd like to replace McTominay?
Like, realistically, I would love someone like Declan Rice, but obviously we're not going to get him when he's completely overpriced. I would have loved Calvin Phillips, but he's gone to Man City, so we can't get him. I don't know who else is even out there we could make. I suppose we have to go with this Fabian Ruiz fella, see if he's any good.
Yeah. Alvarez, Ajax. Typical Ajax, but he's, I think it's something Alvarez anyways.
Maybe. I'm not too much from playing, to be honest, the Alvarez fella. I know you're on about, but don't know.
Right, well, the team just rushed everything. We need to be more patient on the ball. Yeah. And we also, what do you reckon, Tom? Reality check? Are we going to say that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you are Ten Hag and you are in that dressing room after the game, what would be going through your head? Like, what would that mind be saying? Because, I mean, would you just be like, what happened? Like, what's going on? What should I do? Like,
yeah, pretty much.
I don't know. It's just like the Man United today, I was like as you said there, Tom, at the start, the first 15, 20 minutes for United, decent. Getting chances, getting there.
After that, just completely fell off.
I was all United in the second half, but Brighton they know how to agitate. Brighton and Man United, Brighton just love playing us. I don't know, Rahul, thoughts on Ten Hag's post-match comments. I've read a few, but it's pretty kind of average. He's not going to say too much. He's not going to say what he thinks. So I know he's honest, but what do you think of Sané, former Man City player? I think he's class. If we can get him for a good price, I would sign him.
Wait, who?
Leroy Sané, do you remember him?
Oh yeah, he's good.
He's good. Yeah, it just depends. There is a defensive midfielder I would seriously love. Never gonna get him. Plays for Bayern, and it's Joshua Kimmich.
Oh, he's class. Or yeah.
Casemiro from Real Madrid.
Even.
Kante. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, what do you reckon, Man United's biggest problem is, Tom? What's the biggest problem now? Last season it was defense. What I wouldn't say defense, more manager. What's it now?
I just can't think at the minute. Honestly, it's just my head's just too full of shite after watching all this and all this happening. Like, I can honestly just not think.
I mean, we're all positive going into this game. That's the thing. Like, we're all confident. We all woke up this morning thinking, lovely. Premier League is back. Man United's back. New season, new era. Same shit, different season. I'm sorry, but it's true. I don't know. I mean, I can't think of any United fan out there that would say right now that Man United had a decent game.
Unless you're a rival fan.
Yeah, like there was a clown there earlier on, him. But I mean, you look at Liverpool yesterday, 2-2, Mitrovic. I mean, Jesus Christ, he made Van Dijk and Matip look like shy. like he did.
Made them look like artists.
Yeah. I mean, thing is about Lisandro Martinez, if he was 6 foot, 5'10", 5'11".
5'9".
No, but if he was 5'10", 5'11", or 6 foot, he'd be class. But he's 5'9", as you said. Which I know it's not far from 5'10", 5'11", but that sometimes that extra height can come in handy. And Harry Maguire is like 6'2", 6'3", something like that. 6'4", even higher. So then Harry Maguire's tall and he's shy. I thought Harry Maguire had a decent start to the game, but well, Maguire kind of got the deja vu, went back to his old self.
Just fell apart like that.
And I want to talk about. I wanted to smash me telly. Avram Glazer was at the game.
I saw that, yeah.
Why? Where was he last season? Why now? I can't remember the last time he was at Man United match. I can't.
Yeah,
Where's the rest of the Glazers? You know,
couldn't tell you.
like, I mean, I think Gary Neville said it earlier on. This is the time the Glazers should sell United. But the problem is, it could be. Listen, it could be it could be a big sign right in front of the Glazers. Sell United. They're just going to walk around it. They're not going to sell it anytime soon. I mean, I think we all said it, and I think we'll all agree. Probably the best day Manchester United will ever have is when the Glazers say, right, United is for sale. That'll be Man United's best day ever. You don't care. Talk about the treble, quadruple. The Glazers selling United would be just brilliant. But will that happen? Like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, they're only in it for the money. They don't care. They don't care that we lost today. They're just looking around the stadium saying 1, 2, 3, 4, blah blah blah. There's how many people in the stadium, and I'm gonna get a bit of that in my pocket by the end of the week. Rahul, feel sorry for team viewer. I mean, squad depth needs to be improved very much. Squad depth. We haven't got good squad depth. I look at our bench today. Ronaldo, Varane, Alange, Garnacho, Van de Beek. Who else was there? Tom Heaton. Not sure who else was on the bench.
Garnacho.
Malacia. He can't.
Ronaldo then, like.
That's not. I mean, any other week you'd have probably Martial there. It's not. No. I mean, it's not good squad depth. Like, I mean, we know like 8, 9, 10, 11 players United need, which that's just only to start us off. Like, I think we all predicted United to finish in the top 4. Now listen, it's still early days. Like, we're not going to be, like, we're not like I know it's game week 1, but we're still not going to say going to be a shit season because it is only early days. As much as we hate to lose, like I mean, would you have your doubts on the season, Tom? Or just be like, right, it's the first game, I'll be patient and see what happens.
I will be patient, but I won't be patient for too long. I know there's still a lot of time, obviously, but I'm getting a bit worried. I'd want to see improvement fast.
How long would it take for the patience to go? Probably next
honestly,
week if you lose.
I know October. Honestly,
And
we have come October, top 4. Bye.
And is that just being nice?
I think maybe, I don't know. I know maybe I'm a bit harsh on United, but I've got to be honest. We're not good by October. Problems. List of problems.
Do you reckon if we don't sign any players, I think Rahil said it there, if we don't do any more transfers, we will struggle for 6th. If we don't sign any more players, that's it. We're done. We're this is gonna be a roller coaster season for United.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna go through position. I'm gonna go through all positions, and I want to get your thoughts on which needs to be improved. So we're gonna start goalkeeper. Does need to be improved?
No, don't think so.
Right back?
Yeah.
Would you have any players in mind that you'd maybe sign for there?
Like, I know I always say this. I honestly think maybe sign Matty Cash. Like, I know he's not, like, amazing, but I think maybe he's got potential. I think he could be decent one day.
Yeah. Central defenders. Centre backs.
Give that one time. Ask me that question in like a month, so give it time. Right. Martinez, we'll see what happens. Varane might improve. I don't know, but give that one time. Ask me that in a month, let's say.
Left back?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ask me that question in a month.
Right. This one, and if you say ask me in a month, I'm going to have to smash my laptop or something. Defensive midfield.
Yes.
Who are we signing? And who are we getting? Who are we going to say, look, sit down and say, right, fuck off, go? Who are we saying that to?
McTominay. Bye-bye.
And who are we saying? Who are we saying? Who are we saying? Welcome. This is you. This is your position. Because there's not many out there that would fancy coming to us.
You know what? I know we don't really know him, but maybe try Fabian Ruiz. This Napoli fella. Yeah.
I mean, Liverpool and City signed random players and look at them now. So, I can't, I mean, who did De Bruyne come from? Wolfsburg or something? So.
Who, sorry?
De Bruyne? Wolfsburg?
Yeah, Wolfsburg, yeah.
I mean, I'm not comparing Ruiz or De Bruyne, but I'm just saying club-wise. Like, central midfielder. Bruno, Eriksson, they're 2 positions, yeah?
Well, no.
Or will I ask you in a month?
Do that, please, yeah.
Right. Where are we now? It's probably the same as, left wing. The winger.
Rashford, wait, give it a bit of time.
So our 2 left wingers are what? Rashford's only left.
Rashford and
Garnacho is a left winger, is he?
Yeah,
but he's not. But he's not like, it'll take him time to burst in to that starting.
He's only 18, sure. Like, you gotta give him time.
Yeah, I mean, would you sign anyone there or ask you in a month?
Ask me in a month and say, give him a bit of time. Rashford, maybe I'd say he could improve, but he can't. Will he improve? I don't know, but he definitely can improve. So that's why I'm giving him a bit of time.
I'm gonna save the best to last. We're gonna hop over striker because I like to talk about that. Yeah. Right winger.
I think Sancho's good enough. Now, I think we should definitely buy like a backup, maybe buy some competition. But Sancho was definitely good enough, I think, overall. Poor today, but overall good enough.
Would you consider Anthony?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Striker. I mean.
Yeah.
That and defensive midfield.
Yeah.
needs improvement.
100%.
But Tom, who are we saying? Are we saying goodbye to anyone? Like, are we saying goodbye to anyone out of Man United's interest?
Ronaldo. Oh, sorry. Do you mean goodbye to a player or just goodbye to a player we're linked with?
Man United don't really want to. Right, you're the manager, right? You're Ten Hag, right? Ronaldo. Who are you saying? Who are you saying goodbye to? Are you not saying goodbye to anyone?
Well, McTominay's going.
Right, McTominay's out. I agree. Yeah, I'll be your assistant, so I agree with you with McTominay. I'll be Van der Gaag.
Saka. Gone.
I agree with you again.
I said McTominay, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah,
who else?
McTominay on Saka.
I'm not sure about Ronaldo. It's getting toxic, but he will get us goals overall.
Would you consider Varane or Lindelof to say goodbye to?
I'd keep them, in case Maguire or Martinez injured or just play terrible. Maybe with Maguire, that's always going to be possible.
Yeah.
I'd keep them for. Keep Varane. Lindelof, keep him. Like Lindelof isn't a bad backup option, so I'll keep two of them.
Yeah, I mean we have good squad depth defensive wise with Lindelof and Varane. I mean we've had worse,
Yeah.
So far we're saying goodbye to Wan-Bissaka and McTominay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else? Anyone else in there? Who's on Van de Beek maybe?
No, I'll keep Van de Beek. I think he can do well. Like.
Any loans? Are we shooting anyone out on loan?
Ooh.
That this is yeah.
Sorry, that fellas. I'm sorry. I do like Alanga, but he's not good enough.
Yeah.
Not good enough.
He kind of had a purple patch there last season, didn't he? For a while, and then
he's a bit like Daniel James, all pace, average everything else.
Yeah, exactly. So, Alanga, yeah. Let's move. I mean, anyone else? I mean, right. Striker, right. Who are we bringing in? We're linked to Sesko. We are linked to I can never pronounce this man's name. Arnautovic. Right,
yeah.
Grant. I don't want him. I'm sorry. I don't. I don't care. I don't. I mean, he might as well just re-sign Cavani. You know what I mean? Like, Cavani's probably better. Who are we signing? Who are we bringing in? Who are we saying hello?
Jonathan Davis.
Yes. Olsen, Napoli, or what you saying?
Yeah, I'll go with him as well. Maybe get two of them.
Oh, okay, I see.
Bit of rotation.
Yeah. Yeah, Leo, you can join for a few if you want, but I'm not sure whether we'll be on for longer.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can join if you want. Just get quick thoughts and then we'll shoot off. I sent you the link, anyways. I mean, now, not related to today, but not sure whether you're seeing Dean Henderson's kind of talk the other day, talking about United.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Someone's a bit salty, I think.
Would you take it? I mean, he kind of did talk shit about us. I won't lie. I mean, he has to forget, where he came from. He has to. I mean, did he come through the academy as well?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Yeah, so forget where he's forgetting where he came from, isn't he? He's forgetting where he came from.
Yeah.
Rahul says get Garner in the team for now. I thought no. Garner. Tell you what, Tom. Are we shooting Garner out on loan?
I'd keep him. He's a DM. He can't be any worse than McTominay.
That's
can't
true.
be any worse than McTominay. Like.
Right, Leo, you're in. Are you like me and Tom? Pissed off?
Yeah. Very.
That's a good start. What do you think of the match?
Good for the first 15, 20 minutes. I think Bruno had a chance. Scored. If it was a couple of years ago, he would have scored there. once they scored the first, edge dropped, and it just didn't go well. And from their second half, we started well, but it's just not enough.
Yeah. I mean, I think I said it. We made Brighton look like Brian Barcelona.
Yeah, it's obviously what Tom said about Danny Welbeck as well. Every time he plays Man United, he always does something. It's terrible.
Yeah, he does.
Not good enough.
I mean, I think I agree with Tom when he said this. Ericsson was our best player on the pitch today. I can't think of he was, and this is a man, and like you said as well, Tom. I think before we went live, this is our best player on the pitch was a player who was dead for a few minutes. Like, I mean, that's saying something. When you have Bruno, Ronaldo, Sancho, Rashford, who else we have? We have, well, Lisandro Martinez, Shaw, Dalot. I mean, I don't know. I give up. I don't give up, but like it's still early doors. But lads, I got deja vu today of last season. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got severe deja vu. Like,
I think it started Ronaldo. I think it started Ronaldo.
I would have preferred Ronaldo to start and see a false line.
Well, Rahul said Bruno in the false line. I said last night if Ronaldo ain't starting, it'll be Bruno false nine. It just doesn't work. But I'm gonna pick Ericsson or Bruno. They're both similar players. Really, no point signing Ericsson if he's not gonna be back up to Bruno anyway. It's just they've spent money in the wrong positions. I think they need a CDM or a cam. Like they need to sort it out for God's sake.
There's no trying Bruno or Ericsson as the false nine. You're better off just playing with no striker.
Exactly, and I think Ericsson was okay. He could be better, but like, what more can people like Ericsson do? To be honest, it's just
actually that lucky goal we got. Who claimed it? Was it Dalot or Maguire? Dalot.
Yeah. It hit off Dalot, then it was going in. Then McAllister just belts the ball and hit straight off the keeper's hand and went in.
Yeah, I think Jamie Carragher said they should have just left it.
Yeah,
because I'm not sure whether it would have been disallowed if they did, but I don't know. Put Bruno on the right wing and Rashford out of the team if you don't sign an attacker. No, I don't know. I mean,
Bruno ain't a winger.
Bruno's a playmaker in the midfield role.
But he's not a playmaker either, to be honest, anymore, is he? To be honest, let's be honest. He doesn't do anything. He had a crap pre-season. He needs to go back to being Bruno, and
he's lost confidence.
Yeah, that is the main thing. And my dad did say 2 years ago he would have scored that chance.
That's the thing.
Yes.
You see, when the ball came in, he just hit it straight away. He didn't take time, look, perfectly balanced like he would before. Just hit it straight away and hope for the best, and it didn't work.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, last season, when Bruno first came to us, he changed us, and it's like since Ronaldo came, he's like, why should I be Bruno again? Which, alright. I mean, most of the chances Bruno got today, back it in it. You bet your house on it. But the way Bruno is now, it's not worth it. And that's worrying as well, because our midfield shy as it is.
I think Bruno's going to be a lot on the bench this season if Ericsson does do well.
Ericsson, Van de Beek. That wouldn't be a bad show, would it be?
I'm not fussed on Donny Van de Beek. He hasn't played much in the Premier League, so I think that's why he ain't that great. Not sure.
I mean, Rahul says Rashford poor again. I've lost patience with him. I mean, Rashford was poor, to be fair, today.
The chance he missed.
Don't talk to me about that chance.
No.
How? How did you miss it?
the ball came in from Ericsson and he could have done better. No, Bruno, sorry, and Ronaldo missed it. He could have tried to done a bit better, but it is what it is.
I don't know. Actually, Leo, I pissed off with it. If you did watch the watch along, I wanted to hit McTominay across the head on Fred. What do you think of McFred today? If you tell me it's good, I'm gonna hit you because they were shy.
They were terrible. No wonder both for attack players. Let's be honest, the game was lost when they scored them 2 goals. We weren't gonna win the game anyway. We're not Man United as but them coming off, both of them coming off, shows like not good enough. They're just not good enough. I think we might need 2. That's what I think. And I think we're not gonna let's go after Tielemans. Let's go after someone else. We ain't gonna get De Jong. We need to do it quick.
Yeah. Tielemans, I fancy him all right at the club.
James Ward-Prowse at this point.
Yeah. I mean, I think Rahul was either you or Rahul, Leo. Fabian Ruiz. I mean, I think at this stage, any of us are desperate for a proper DM. Do you know much about him? Would you like him?
I'll take him. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we need to get someone prem proven. Someone like a Tielemans. I think Tielemans be perfect.
Yeah. He will be good. I think we missed out on some decent DMs. That's Zachariah, Cassie, Calvin Phillips. You know, the list goes on and on.
Yeah.
You know, like we're too slow.
Nope.
Let's come on. We're so slow. We're transfers. I don't care how slow we are with De Jong because I just don't want them. That's the thing. We spend all our time focusing on De Jong, and look what's happened. Why? What's wrong with this club where they focus on one player? We're all right for central midfield. We have Ericsson, Bruno, Van de Beek, blah blah. Get a DM. I'd rather spend all the big bucks on a defensive midfielder rather than a striker, a winger, a central midfielder. Come on.
Yeah.
We wanted to get Arnautovic. Why? Seriously, why? In that case, ring up Zlatan Ibrahimovic and say, right, I'm ready to return to United.
It's like bringing a Gallo back.
Exactly. Why? What's the point of getting rid of Cavani when we're going to sign someone else who probably around the same age, roughly? And Benjamin Sesko as well. So what you worth 55, 65 million? Come on. Come on, what are you smoking?
He's a kid.
He's 19 or 20 or something. Come on, lads. Come on. He plays in the German league for Salzburg. What's he like? Yeah. What's he all about? I don't know. If we do pay that money, I don't know. The negotiation team should fuck off. Or just it gets to this if we I mentioned about the Brentford and Liverpool game coming up. If we don't get a signing at least before the signing or two in the right positions before the Liverpool game, we're probably gonna get slapped.
Yeah.
Which I hate to doubt United, but I guess it is the shitter we get, the more honest we get. Leo, I asked Tom the same question. Did you go into today's game positive? When you woke up this morning, were you a happy man? Thinking United were going to do the business today?
Yeah, I thought we would win 2-0 today. And look at the score. 2-1 loss. Disgrace. You wake up in the morning, Premier League's back for Man United, Old Trafford. Super Sunday, come on.
Nice sunny day. I'm
yeah, day, and then they go and ruin it. individuals ruin it for us again.
You were out the party.
Love the club.
You were out the party.
Literally.
Like, are you worried, Leo, about the upcoming? It's like where the new season is underway. Are you worried, or
I
would
think
you?
it will be a tough game. So will Liverpool, obviously, Southampton. All them games will be tough games now. If we beat Brighton, we're thinking, yeah, we could beat Brentford, but Brentford got the hunger to come back. They were 2-0 down today. They came back. We haven't got that hunger. Some of them players are just playing for that pace.
Would today's game, Tom, knock a bit of confidence out of you for the rest of the games coming up? Yeah. I mean, would you change that and like if Friday night, like next Friday, obviously you're Ten Hag again? Are we throwing Fred or McTominay out there, or it's one or the other?
I don't think he has a choice who to pick, to be honest.
It's either Fred or McTominay. Garner will be a decent shout, yeah. I would have liked him to see him pre-season though. You didn't see him pre-season.
That's the problem. He's not played in the Premier League. It's a massive problem.
True.
Yeah. Exactly. And I think he played. Did he play in the game last week against Rayo Vallecano? I think.
Yeah.
I didn't see much of him there as well.
That's the thing. We need a midfielder who could slot in and do the job.
Yeah.
But Ten Hag will have to pick one of McTominay and Fred because he can't go and play in a midfield three. Ericsson, Donny, and Bruno. That can't work.
Tom.
It can't happen.
Yeah, I mean, Tom, I think you said there, play a natural striker. I'm not sure whether Martial's going to be back for the Brentford game, but it's Ronaldo or Martial. Who are we throwing in there? Someone who's performing or someone who doesn't want to play for the club?
I don't think Martial's back yet, so Ronaldo, to be honest.
Like we actually had, we had no. We only had one striker at the game today. Like one striker, and he. I mean, let's be honest. He doesn't look a happy man. When he came on, he didn't look a happy man. He didn't.
No.
Like, all right, he tried to lift the crowd up, but like any of us can do that. Like, it doesn't matter how much you like or hate the club. Like, we have Brentford next Saturday, 5:30 kickoff away. Ericsson used to play for him. Will we be all predicting a win then, or are we going to wait until Friday for the preview and see what we say then?
I'm going with a draw, to be honest. It's a safe option.
Yeah.
Wait till Friday for me.
Yeah. I mean, Tom, looking at you there, and I probably know how you feel. You just look like, why? Like, I mean, the season's back. This is where lads will start getting the familiar headaches watching United play. Like, I screamed that many times on the watch along today, watching the match. I'm surprised the guards weren't at the door. I just wanted the pay. Like, I mean, it's just like it's like Man United play like no. Did he even play like a Sunday League team? But like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I think with every player except for Ericsson deserves a 5 or a 6 all around. Less. I think Ericsson was probably a 6, 7.
6.
Yeah. I mean, I'm getting fed up already with the season. We're only one game in. I didn't do well in the FPL either, so I'm pissed off about that.
This shirt is way better because it ain't.
Fuck's sake. Why? Not show the other one on. At least we like United.
This shirt is carrying too much weight at the moment. Bad energy. I'm taking it off till tomorrow.
Tom agrees with you on that one.
I do. I can't disagree with him in fairness.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, Tom, I don't know. Are we all we're all smiling, but most of us are like, that's a smile of pain. You know, we're trying to hide the pain. It's just like, I'm gonna smile and see what happens. See what I can get. I mean, football's back, mate. You know it's shit. I feel myself. I feel myself again. I really do. I can't. Fourth place is where I'm finishing. I don't care what any of you say. I don't care. Don't argue with me, lads. You know it's true. You know it's true. Are we all backing Ten Hag? In Ten Hag, we trust. I think he deserves every backing.
Yeah.
Man United could lose nearly every game. We can't sack Ten Hag. We can't. I don't care. We can't sack him.
All to be honest.
What?
We can't afford to.
Exactly. Who else is out there that'd be like, right, we have a decent backup. Yeah, exactly. I will keep Ten Hag. No, but sign Harry Kane and I don't know, some 60-year-old and that'd be it.
There. And that Kulusevski as well. He's really good.
Yeah, he's class.
We don't want Poch. I mean, you got sacked by PSG and PSG.
I know, one Poch. We want Son and Kulusevski.
I take Son any day of the week, but we're never going to get him, which is a bit of a pain. But I don't know. Anything else you want to add before we head? Any pain? Any thoughts out there?
Glazers, get out of my club.
They were at the match. Well, one of them was.
Yeah, get out of my club. Get a tidy owner in, and to sort this out.
Yes, I think
if we all had enough money, I reckon we could do a better job.
Yeah, at least we're all chipping in about United. Let's Tom. We all chipping in. We all chip in to buy United. We're all chipping in. Take a loan out with a bank. Yeah, I mean, I think Gary Neville said it as well. Actually, this is the time to sell United.
First thing I would do is sack Ten Hag, make myself the man.
Come on, like just be the owner at least. You're playing too much FIFA.
Yeah.
So our Brighton in the last 5 minutes at a time got run to the corner flag. Like that pisses me off. Like nothing else could piss me off more than running to the corner flag when your team was losing. I don't know. But yeah, Gary Neville did say that this is the time the Glazers should sell. But as I said, there could be a big sign up saying Glazers sell the club or else we're going to shoot you. They were like, shut up. You know, here's 200 million. Go and spend it.
I'll get it. It's all right. My son can take over then.
Yeah. Oh, I'd love to shoot every single one of them. I'm sorry, that's I don't know. I don't like them. I could say anything. I could say.
All of us fans, to be honest.
What?
They'd probably shoot. They would love to shoot all of us fans.
Wasn't there like a little protest before the match? Or something? Yeah. I mean, if I was Ten Hag, I would have been like, right, I'm gonna risk losing my job. I'm just gonna punch his head in. I'm sorry, I have to punch someone's head in. I don't know. I mean, at the times I said to nearly every Brighton player, I'd love to smash your head in. Then once I've seen the Glazer, Avram Glazer, whatever his name was, I was like, I hope you fall off a cliff and die. You're a little shit. I don't care. You know. Oh, hey!
One down.
Yes, you need those, Tom. You'll need those. You'll need a lot of those. Yeah. Do you feel yourself now, Tom? I'm starting to feel myself since that.
Much better now.
Yeah, I'm glad. Oh, that's the preview done. An eventful one. Let's hope we have better ones, and let's hope we sign more players. Because if we don't, the Glazers getting a slap, and
Yep.
we're gonna threaten that we're gonna burn the house down. Sorry. Arrest me if you want. I'm done. So yeah, see us all tomorrow. Good luck. And if that queer still in the chat, that's like, you know, it owns a Liverpool fan. Enjoy play skill tomorrow.